Alright, morph ball start. That means we're going to main deck. 2 items to check. Morph ball tunnel along the way to the data room on the observation deck. Let's see what this is. Missile launcher, okay, so we're going to be getting speed booster pretty quickly. No, I didn't need to grab that. Whatever. Ice Missile, Sector 3. Here, just note that down. Ice Missile tends to not be very important. It's only really the vanilla game for progression through Sector 5. But it's still a damage upgrade, so you want to grab it if it's easy. Okay, security level 3 means we're going to Sector 5 now. There's one check you can do with just nothing else. Save over here and warp to start. I found it's pretty hard to die here if you're careful, so I'm not going to save. And there's Speed Booster. Alright, missiles came quickly. So now that I have missiles and Morph Ball, I can clear through Sector 1. Should note this is the Randomizer Open Sector preset, so I have free access to all 6 sectors from the beginning. Allows for more varied beginnings to the seeds. Although, really, you're still going to centralize around Sector 1 and 2 for the early game. Sector 3 is behind Speed Booster and Varia and Security 2. Sector 4 is behind Bombs and Speed Booster to a lesser extent. 5 is behind Varia, and 6 is behind Super Missiles or Power Bombs. Or Screw Attack, but Screw Attack has been pretty rare in my experience as an early item. Oh, you know, I could have kept going and done Arachnus on the main deck. That's fewer checks than Sector 1 overall, so this should still be fine. Doing this order. Since I have Speed Booster, I can just run straight through that guy instead of missiling it down. Still not great at shooting these things quickly. Also not great at dealing with the enemy spam in this room. Something like I need to practice eventually. Wow. Nice. Nah. I'm very unlikely to die with an extra energy tank. I didn't point it out, but getting an energy tank that quickly is pretty nice. The upcoming Space Pirate Shaft can be pretty dangerous with just one E-tank. Whoops. And Space Jump, wow. This has been a generous seed. Actually, that means I can just go over and check this. Missiles are always welcome early game. My ultimate objective here is to kill enough bosses to find 4 of the 5 infant Metroids shuffled among them. And then go confront the SAX. The only thing you need to damage the SAX is Charge Beam. But of course you want to upgrade your firepower and general combat ability a bit before you try that. The high jump and the space jump, navigating these rooms is a breeze compared to usual. Although nothing can save you if you just waste all your missiles. And power bombs? Jeez, this is an unusually generous seed. Pretty much the entire station is already open to me. Well, that's not quite true. Well, still need Varia for most of Sector 5, but that's about it. Uh-oh. Thankfully, right here, I can replenish everything with the red X from this gate thing. I forget what it's called. Come on! This is unusually bad luck. So yeah, once I beat this is one of the 11 bosses in the game. So there's less than a 50% chance it'll have an infant Metroid, which is progression. 4 out of the 5 to beat the game. This means that you don't necessarily have to beat every boss with an infant Metroid, which can save you like having to do a massive detour for Ridley. The last seed I did actually had that. I had to fight all 10 bosses except Ridley to find 4 of the infant Metroids. Now I'm ducking back down here so I can get the speed booster, block in the ceiling of that boss room. Charge up, jump up here, beat the door, then Shine Spark. How these usually go is that like you can fight like the first half of the bosses pretty easily, but for like Yakuza and onward, you really want some additional firepower from super missiles or some good beam upgrades. Eh, might as well. I'll just powerbomb all these guys. I didn't know it worked during the little pop-up there. That's pretty efficient. Is there any other item to get? No, so I can actually just go back and save now, warp to start. And then I'll go check the Arachnus area. Oh, I always forget to shoot that door. So many of the navigation doors are just open for you, but not that one. Oh, one thing we've been missing so far is security unlocks. They're not a major constraint just yet. Like, level 1 just gives you some checks in Sector 2, and then level 2 opens up Sector 3, and then level 4 usually isn't that important. It mostly opens up the bottom half of Sector 4, which is rarely an important area. Where am I going? Going this way. So I actually did this kind of inefficiently. I should have checked the 2 down there above the level 4 door. But going back for them after fighting Arachnus won't be a big deal. These eyes have been brutal today. Once you get Charge Beam or Missile Upgrade, these things get a lot less annoying because you only need 1 or 2 hits to destroy them. Usually you're good once you have around 70 missiles in my experience. Getting to Arachnus with some major missile or beam upgrades is hilarious. You get to destroy him in like a few seconds. That was a little passive there. I should have forced him to roll before turning around. Just an energy tank, alright. Alright, let's head back down to check those 2 under the floor. You need power bombs for them, for the record. So you're not always going to check them early, but I have the privilege of doing so. Normally you don't need power bomb tanks, but that was in the way, so might as well just collect it. How good is missiles for Klingons? Oh. Alright. I'm usually down here when I get ice missiles, which freezes them first, so I thought like regular missiles might be inefficient for clearing those enemies, but nope. Alright, I'll gladly take more energy tank, if not progression. Alright, now having to go through Sector 2 while without regular bombs is a bit of an inconvenience, but I think it's still more efficient than going through Sector 4 right now. I should be... I mean, it would have been better to save and warp to start, but since I'm already going this way, I'll just commit to walking. Generally good to... I think it's generally better to do Sector 2 before 4, because Zazabi is a pretty static boss fight regardless of your firepower, whereas Ceres can be sped up significantly with better weapons. Plus, if you happen to find gravity, that makes things a lot more convenient. Let me see. Did that clear the... No, wait, it did. This is a power bomb block you want to clear down here. Have a power bomb to clear all these key hunters. I thought I was going to get the speed boost there. I find it's really best to clear all the slimes in here, because they start clogging up the tunnel there by the time you're getting back. Alright, this was worth it. Diffusion isn't super useful, of course. It lets you get into the aquarium zone of Sector 4. It also gives a small power buff to your missiles, so bossing is going to be slightly easier now. Now be careful around these Zoros when you're low on energy. Oh yeah, I don't have Sector 1 yet. So I can still check the data room, because I can just space jump back out. That doesn't mean I'm missing out on I think it's just that one item, and also the data room. That's behind the Sector level 1 security. More power bombs, alright. So I'm just like checking my notes right here, and the only hit I've gotten is for Ice Missile, and that's pretty much completely obsolete now that I have Space Jump. And the niche uses, like the puzzle room elsewhere in this zone, is fine because I have Diffusion now. I'll still be able to freeze the Ripper for that one puzzle. I think I might be at slight risk of running out of power bombs here. Although from what I understand, the chances of getting a red X from a regular enemy go way up if you have everything else maxed out, which I believe I do right now. Oh, there's bombs. Never mind. Hopefully this power bomb hits the next thing so it's a little more efficient. Nope. Still was probably a fair bit faster than if you just had regular bombs there. Level 2 security, okay. So between that and Speed Booster, Sector 3 has a few things available now. Getting security levels also opens up more hints from navigation rooms. So when you get those, you want to check back in various sector entrances. No, thank you. You want to absorb these guys pretty much immediately, because otherwise they can combine into the Superfish. That gets a little annoying. Gonna go fight Zazabi now. You want to save before fighting Zazabi if you're not super confident in your ability to dodge it if you don't have regular bombs, because otherwise you can't escape it if it lands on you. Learned that the hard way. So since I have diffusion, this eye should be able to die in 2 hits. Yep. Could also make fighting this thing a little faster. What I understand, this fight is pretty static in that, like, you can only destroy 1 segment at a time regardless of the damage. It's only the final phase when all the segments are gone that it has a health cap. Yeah, see, I only landed 2 there, and it still was just 1 segment. It's pretty fast in this last phase, so I've yet to actually kill it in 1 cycle. If your timing is good, you can land 2 missiles on Core X. The frame, it becomes tangible. I haven't gotten very consistent at it yet. Alright, so only 1 infant Metroid out of the first 3 bosses is pretty unusual for me. This might be a more boss-heavy seed to compensate for the early items. Next, I'm just going to be heading up and out of the sector. Just double-check my routing here. Yeah, so since I took that power bomb detour in the lobby of this sector, I don't have to, like, do an awkward back and forth like I often find myself in Sector 2 on my first visit. Once I've gotten checked these few items, the only thing to come back here for is Netree. You generally want better beams or missiles before you fight it. So this is the room I was talking about earlier with ice missiles having an application. Screw attack! Wow, okay, that's probably worth it. No, that is not. This is going to be difficult to time. This isn't a strictly required item most of the time, but it does speed up a lot of things. Okay, that should be perfect. Yeah, nice. Nope, meant to shoot down there. Oh well. Right, these actually... Screw attack destroys bomb blocks, so that's fantastic. Well, going Sector 2 over Sector 4 was definitely the right move. Oh, I should be... Alright, my next stop is going to be Sector 4 then. I'm actually not sure if any bosses interact with Screw Attack. We'll get to find out. I have not yet learned what all the climbable surfaces are. Actually, what all the movement systems are. I think I have all of them, though, so that's not a very useful hint. Plus, there are climbable surfaces, like, everywhere in this game, so I don't know how useful that hint is. That is a very good information. Alright. I think I'm gonna stay here, though, instead of running to Sector 3. I can probably get that under logic right now. But just getting the intel on whether Ceres has anything, and just I think this area is more check dense anyway, so I could get some good weapon upgrades here. Alright, so I want to lower the water first, but after that I can grab an item down there. I can still technically get it right now without the, wow, that doesn't, this stuff doesn't count as screw attack, that's interesting. I can still get it, but it's kind of miserable and I'm going to take a bunch of damage in it. It'll be fine. Oh, whoops, I actually need to check up there. You can technically check these as you come back down from the Ceres fight, but I like to... See, you get 2 checks here, so might as well see if they're worth anything. There's the off chance you might get something that makes Ceres easier. Yeah, getting Screw Attack was definitely worth it. I am navigating these rooms so much easier than usual. Ah. Useless. Pretty good for missiles now. Don't need to slog through some water for more. Oh, these are destructible, of course. Well, because they aren't chain ones. I don't have level 1. I can't lower the water. That's one constraint for level 1 that I forgot about. This is actually less lucrative than I thought. Still a chance Ceres has something though, so this should be okay. Note that in order to fight Ceres and get away with it, not soft lock, you need speed booster or gravity suit. Or a super difficult wall jump back out of the entrance. You also need high jump to get out of this water. Now, unless it's vulnerable to screw attack, this Ceres should be on the slower side, because I've only got missiles. Oh, I want to try screw attack here. Alright, does nothing. This guy sucks ass at hitting Ceres. Yeah! That was satisfying. Alright, one more hit. Ceres is balanced around regular missiles, so this isn't actually so bad. right now. It's a very convenient save spot to warp to start here. Next up, definitely going Sector 3. I could also do 6, but Sector 3 is Varia. It'll open up a lot. Level 4 is in Sector 5, good to know. First up, it's always good to check the data room or the security room. More missiles, okay. Don't need that. I don't really want to fight Box without supers, but with just diffusion it should be okay. I'll take another E-Tank. I really find you want to, like, at least fill out your first row before the end game. So I'm kind of bad at fighting the Omega Metroid right now. Live heat down here for this one. Check. There's Varia. Alright. So while I'm down here, I might as well go fight the wide beam X. Screw attack makes navigating that much easier. I'll take a bit of damage here, just so I can check what this item is, in the off chance it's something. It is not. So yeah, with the Varia, pretty much the entire game is open to me now. I'm just looking for weapon upgrades. Fighting the YB-Mex is going to be kind of slow, twice as slow as usual, because I have diffusion instead of supers. Supers deal 30 damage, diffusion missiles deal 15. This is going to be efficient overall. I didn't know you could screw attack into these things to generate a ton of X. So normally this thing would be dead by now, but since I've got weak missiles... No infant, alright. With Varia and Screw Attack, I can pretty much clear through the entirety of Sector 3 right now. There's this long Shine Spark shaft that's going to require gravity is the only thing. But I haven't had that room matter yet. Whoops. The only thing is those lava jets have a hitbox that extends into the lava, so they'll stop you even then. Guess I should have checked to my right first instead of my left. There could be a useful item here. Oh, you need wait for him to get out that way. Like that. I think Screw Attack is very nice for climbing this shaft. You don't have to stop and go with the ladder, or wait around, or I mean, face take a bunch of damage. It's been a while, so I'll probably save after I check this item over here. Yeah, sure. I'll take one more. Wait, I can Screw Attack, can't I? Yeah. Silly me. Funny story about Box. I once had a seed where I still didn't have missiles, and I was actually expected to go fight it to get the missile data. I did not know that you could damage this thing with a charge beam. Because it's generally way better to use missiles. Yeah, I'm already cracking it. This shouldn't be that bad. One nice thing about weaker missiles is that they tend to have a better rate of fire than when you get ice missiles. Yeah, it's already almost dead. There we go. I think that was power bombs. Womp womp. There's supers. No, that's ice. That's ice. That was hinted. Yeah, so actually haven't had to grab this item yet. Yeah, I can just build up speed here. Where's this? While I'm over here, I might as well check what's in the ceiling over there. I can't. I don't have level 1. That's funny. I could take the lava, but that's not in logic. It's very unlikely that that's going to be a thing anyway. Oh, didn't realize that's what they wanted you to do until it was almost too late. So, alright, let me just cross out a couple of the hints I wrote down. And that reminds me that level 4 is in Sector 5, so that's definitely where I'm going next. I gotta build up speed to break speed block here. You were usually not in the way, what the heck? Must be weird, set up because I came in from an unusual place. They just hold down as you go through this door, and you should always have that shine spark primed. I always slip off of that. I don't know why. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, I can do the long haul there. It actually gives me a direct shortcut to Sector 5, which is perfect. More missiles can't hurt. I think with the Ice Missile upgrade, it's okay to fight Yakuza or even Metroid now. Metroid is a bit of a risk because I could run out of missiles and then be unable to damage it without Charge Beam. Let's see what this is. Nothing worthwhile. Alright. I'm right next to the Nightmare area right now, and that's a bit of a pain without gravity, so I'm actually gonna go left first. There's a lot of stuff to get here. Yeah, might as well. There's a decent amount of stuff I could check on the far left, but I think this is something, actually. Okay, no, I just wasn't looking at my missile count. There's nothing here, then Sector 5, 6 or 6 is also pretty wide open now. I just can't fight the Barrier X because it's only vulnerable to Charge Beam. That's another thing I learned the hard way. Fortunately, my beam is unupgraded, so it's very narrow. Alright. Whatever, man. I guess maybe I should just be grabbing missiles anyway in anticipation of Neturi. Trying to save time, but I might actually be decapping myself by not grabbing this stuff. So with that in mind, I'll grab this one. See what my max is with this Red X. 95? That should be fine. That should be perfectly fine, actually. I can go fight the next couple bosses. Just like Nightmare onward, that's a bit of a problem still. Definitely want a better Charge Beam for that. I need to go back, actually, as an item. See here. And just start heading back, and all the items will be along the way. I think just had to wedge itself perfectly in the hole, huh? Oh, of course it's gravity. I don't even have ice missiles yet. Oh, yes I do. Forgot I got those. Alright. Now, the world is truly open to me. Actually, going and fighting Yakuza is the best idea now, because the navigation room there will always tell you where the charge beam is. That's the most important thing right now. I'm just realizing I haven't found level 4 security yet. So actually, if these two up here aren't anything, I'll probably go back to the nightmare area now that I have gravity. It should be technically possible to kill Nightmare with what I have, just the second phase is going to be annoying, because that's when missiles are sucked to the ground. It's still possible to hit, you just have to wait for it to be at the slowest of its arc. Oh, there it is. I think I still am just going to go. Yeah, I can't. It's not really efficient to go back to Nightmare without playing to fight it, so I'm just gonna go ahead for Yakuza now. Yakuza's the spider, by the way. I tried to shoot to the music and got punished. Even efficient to take the shortcut? What am I saying? No. Okay, I should be I should get 2 more checks here with the the habitation deck. Wave is in sector 4. Okay. So it looks like I may have to go to the underwater area. The screw attack is going to be easy to bypass a lot of the annoying barnacle walls. Don't need that. No, thank you. Alright, now I just head down. I think a place where Screw Attack can save you a lot of time. Definitely was worth grabbing. I haven't gotten to play Screw Attack much yet, so that's why I'm taking so much note of it. Level 1 is here, that's hilarious. Definitely worth doing. Now let's see what this is. Worthless. I killed those in one hit now. So here's a fun fact. You can shoot Yakuza even though it's off screen there. Great way to get some nice early damage. If I'm not mistaken, I saw a speedrun do this. You can like wrestle out of its grip and make it attack faster. Well, I'm not getting out fast enough, so I don't know what the trick is to that, so I'm probably just not going to do it again. Yeah, it looks like I actually ended up resetting its counter there. No. I don't actually know the best way to mash out of that thing, yeah. I thought it was just back and forth, but seems like not the case. From what I understand, it can move around anywhere from 1 to 4 times before doing another attack. Unlucky. This should do it, though. I don't quite know the secret to managing this phase. Wow, that was a neat shot. That was a neat shot. Fortunately, this is going to take a little longer because my missiles are a bit weaker than intended. It'll all be worth it because I'll know where Charge Beam is. Got a little low on missiles. Interesting. Alright. Getting close. Don't need to trigger that in Randomizer. Sector 6, okay. I think I'll clear out Sector 6 then. A lot of items that'll give me good checks for weapon upgrades, even if not. Right, because I know Wave Beam is in 4. That's why I trailed off. I was trying to remember what I knew. Now that I have all the security levels, all the hints are open as well. Plasma is in main deck. Wait, what? Okay, I need to... What have I not gotten on main deck? Oh, it's in there? It's in the Metroid breeding facility? Where is that, the Metroid breeding facility? Oh no, that's when the breeding facility gets destroyed, and then you have to shine Spark afterwards. Wow. Well, probably not getting that. So hopefully I can get Charge Beam before reaching the Barrier X, and I'll be able to kill it. Might as well see what this is. Wow, that was easy. I still don't really like the prospect of fighting Box. I generally want my beam to be better for clearing out the missiles. So hopefully either Barrier X gives me the last infant, or... I don't know. I'll probably dip it to 4 again to try to find the Wave Beam, because that is one of the bigger damage upgrades you can get in the Randomizer. Why am I doing this? I don't need that. Double check here. I'm not gonna go into check that one because it's absolutely miserable. Miserable speed booster puzzle. Oh no, it's the one under. It's that one that I'm thinking of. You need to solve the puzzle to get out of there, even if it's not something of use. Let's see here, which one am I going? The randomizer marking all the destructible blocks definitely makes navigating places like this much easier. There's supers, alright. Just forget there's a power bomb block here. The SAX is not in the randomizer at all, which makes rooms like this kind of funny. Well, okay, it's the boss. It's the final boss, but otherwise it doesn't, like, show up in places it's scripted to. That's quality of life thing, you can just leave before it flies away. And yeah, do not challenge this thing without charge beam. You will be soft locked. It's not very good at predicting this thing's movements. Losing charge when you get hit doesn't help. I guess Screw Attack helps a lot there, huh? Alright, this should be a very quick Corex now that I've... Man, do I just challenge the SAX without any other upgrades? Cause... Alright, that should do it. Yep. I just need to find the last infant. Heck, do I just leave? I'll just check these last two items first. I can definitely take on everything except maybe the box, because it's not very good at dealing with the missiles. I can definitely fight Metroid. Oh, now that I have level 1, I can check a couple things, although they're both going to be pretty slow. They're the cutscenes, security, and data. They're a bit out of the way, so that's probably not worth it. Because I know Plasma isn't here. No, actually, I know there aren't any other beam upgrades here. I know where the other two are. Well, I can check this. This is quick. Oh. This isn't going to be anything. This is a silly move. Just go fight Netri. The Wave Beam in Sector 4 is probably going to be too out of the way to be worth it as well. If this isn't an infant, then I think I'll just go fight Nightmare. Come on, man. This is what fully upgraded missiles look like against this boss. Very fast. Damn. Alright. Nightmare it is. In fact, I'll just whoop to start, because I haven't gotten anything important. I hesitated for a sec because I thought I might need the hint, but no, I don't need a hint anymore. There's a shine spark you can do to save a ton of time here, but I messed it up. Like you need to set it up from the lobby, that's right. Yeah, so you're intended to have Plasma to fight Nightmare, but Plasma is only a small damage upgrade, so this shouldn't make a big difference. I'll just try to mix in missiles when Nightmare dips low on phase 2. And I'll save just to be absolutely safe. With all this energy, I should be fine, plus Gravity Suit. But I haven't built that much confidence yet. Thank you, I, for opening immediately. I believe the trick is to start up high. So you can do this. Yeah. Bum rushing it is not as easy as I expected. Alright, looks like I did it though. Yeah, this should be fine. I'm able to kill it in 2 cycles here. Come on. Start moving. Well, Screw Attack gives me invulnerability here too. So easy. Am I gonna kill it in time? Let's see. Nice. I'm too worried about Nightmare. Nightmare's fine. Getting too fancy here. Wasting time. Getting not fancy enough. Wasting time. Alright, here we go. Time to leave. Alright, you have to build up speed from the edge of the arena. It's warping time. This time, I'll speed boost through the blocks. That's how you know my character arc is complete. Now, I haven't fought the SAX with just the wide beam yet, so I'm not sure how much of a pain this is going to be. So I'm going to save just to be safe. Thankfully, the SAX is very loopable. You can't get complacent, but you can get a lot of damage off pretty easily. Actually, can you freeze it? I think you can freeze it with your missiles. Oh, you know what? I forgot Ice Beam is a thing. That's an item in the pool that I could have gotten, but that's not a big damage upgrade. I don't think. I'm actually not sure. I'll have to double check that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, every time you hit it, it screw attacks, either forwards or in the air. You just step back and like see what it does, you should be fine. Wow, this thing is almost dead already. What the heck? You can tell by how much it's distorting. Alright, Wide Beam's better than I thought. Because it's one of the, like, the... Along with Wave, it's listed as one of the major upgrades for your damage output. You're not dead yet? Come on. SAX died so quickly. I guess this thing's body is bigger, it's meant to be damaged quickly with the plasma beam. There we go. Let's blow this. Let's blow this joint. Nailed it.
Propulsion sequence activated. Destination.
Because it can sometimes take longer to kill the Omega Metroid if you're not upgraded, they've actually removed the timer, and it'll only start once you're in the final room. That was sloppy. Ah, no Shine Spark for me. Let's secure this anomaly. Unfortunately, getting hit wastes a lot of time, and I'm not totally great at understanding this thing's rhythms yet. Yeah. If your damage is good enough, you can like stagger it and interrupt its attacks, but my damage is not good at all right now. Yeah, I just need to play safe. Stop approaching! I need to mash to get up, okay. What the hell was that, man? I've never seen it slice 3 times in a row. Alright, well, that's the second time I've called it way too close for comfort against this thing. Man. Yeah, this was a nice seed for my first video. Nice and compact, but still showed off some of the strategizing and variance. With security, all the securities came like a bit late than usual. As did the charge beam. Well, the charge beam can be anywhere, basically. Any point in progression. Alright, let's see here. Yep, the airlock was the plasma beam. Ice beam was in Space Boost Alley. I don't know what that room is. And what else was I missing? I don't think I was missing anything else. Let's see, was the last infant on? It was on Ridley, okay. I have yet to go Ridley, because you can fight 10 other bosses and always get all the infants you need. Alright, thanks for watching.